The former Benue State Commissioner for Finance Dr. David Olofu has launched a 50 million naira education support fund to support Idoma students in tertiary institutions across Benue, South 9 local government areas. The fund aims to alleviate the hardship faced by the students.
To support Idoma students in higher institutions by way of what I refer to as Education Support Fund. And this is drawing from my experience when I was at the University of Agriculture, now Sawan Taka University. When I was there as a student in that university, the opportunity to quit education came on a daily basis. But God, in His infinite mercy, sustained me, and I did not quit. And today, I'm a living testimony to what education can do to a person. In my days in the University of Agriculture, I had to, at some point, recourse to going to serve as a waiter in a restaurant to be able to feed myself and continue with my education. And I believe that even today, a lot of Idoma students in higher institutions, my brother here can bear me witness, are also going through the same problem. And we felt that going forward, if we have a fund like this, it will be an intervention to support our brothers and sisters who are going through what I went through back then in the university and help them to scale through the hurdle of higher education. So today, by the grace of God, we are using what has been contributed by my colleagues, friends, and associates to set up an education support fund under the umbrella of our PA Legacy Sustainability Initiative. And we have a window of about 50 million with an initial inflow of about 20 million and a projection of 10 million per year to reach out to all the students that will qualify for this intervention.
Recall that Dr. David Olofu was nominated for a chieftaincy title in Otukpo, but was delisted 48 hours before the event, allegedly on orders of Governor Isent Alia. Instead of dwelling on the setback, Olofu decided to use the funds raised for the reception to support Idoma students.
As you are aware, in the last couple of days, I was scheduled to be conferred with the chieftaincy title by the revered Idoma Area Traditional Council. And when I got the notification from His Royal Majesty, the Idoma, I informed all my friends and associates, my political party, and also constituted a central planning committee to make sure that we have a successful conferment ceremony. 48 hours to the event, I got notification that that will no longer be the case. In the meantime, my friends, colleagues, and associates had supported me to make sure that this event was held hitch-free. I have to some extent utilized the support that was provided, but I did not exhaust what was provided. And I felt that given that that provision had been made by them, I reached out to them and we came to a conclusion that I should apply the balance of what has been contributed to support my people in any way possible. And in consultation with my constituency and my leaders across party lines, and let me also mention that this contribution that I've mentioned came in from all over the Federation, across party lines. Both people who are in PDP, APC, ABGA, and Labour contributed to this event to identify with the honor that was going to be bestowed on me by His Royal Majesty the Idoma. Because you recall, I've served as the chairman of the Forum of Commissioners for Finance of Nigeria and currently serving as the senior technical advisor to the Nigerian Governors Forum. So the support came across board and from all over the Federation. And after consultation with my leaders, we decided that we will apply what is left from the support that I have received.
He announced the initiative at a press conference in Otukpo, Benue State, stating that the fund will be managed by a board of trustees led by Professor David Salifu, a former SSG, and will include representatives from the National Association of Idoma Students, the Idoma Area Traditional Council, and civil society, as the funds will operate without political affiliations.
We consulted widely and we came to a conclusion that our brother, our leader, and our son, who is currently serving as a senior lecturer at the Kwara University, Federal University, will carry our own brother, Professor David Salihu Unu, a former SSG, will serve as the chairman of the board of trustees that will administer this fund. Let me emphasize that this fund will be devoid of political affiliation. And to work with him, in that team, we have also recognized that we bring on board the National Association of Idoma Students, the president of the National Association of Idoma Students, who have also recognized the need for us to have a representative of the Idoma Area Traditional Council and also a representative of civil society on that team. And to provide secretarial services, we have also nominated Honorable Owachoi, the former chairman of Apa local government, to serve in that capacity.
The initiative has received praise from various stakeholders including National Association of Idoma Students and chieftains of the People's Democratic Party (PDP). They commended Olofu's decision to support Idoma students despite the circumstances and urged other leaders to follow his example, noting that supporting Nigerian students during this critical time is a godly and virtuous act. Comfort Olayinka, the CTV News.